Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer live game coding. I'm just going to quickly adjust this. There you go. So that my top of my head isn't cut off. I hope you're having a good night. I may be a little bit slower to respond to certain things at the moment because I can't actually see any of your comments. So it's just one of those things. I'm currently in the background rendering out a podcast. It's the first of a podcast called The Political Ring, and it's a new thing. It's a fun thing. It's finally finished, so I get to, there we go. As I was doing that, it's a new thing, it's a fun thing. I get to have an opinion on the various events that are going on in the world at the moment, and I will be putting that out after this episode has gone up. So that will be coming out. It won't be on this channel. It'll be on ZJKR, my other channel. And my phone has decided to crash. And that will be a lot of fun. So you'll see that soon. But for the moment, we're doing live game coding. Oh, yes, we are. We really, really are. Oh, yes, it's just one of those things that we do. Where's my buttons? Where are... I can't see anything. Anything going on. So... I'm loading up at the moment on the Mac, the chat, so I can see who's here and what's going on. At the moment, I just can't see a single thing. It's ridiculous. So I hope you're all having a great night. I'm having a night, I'll put it that way. We will be playing around with the fun stuff. So let's get that up on the screen. First of all, we're doing this. Here we are. And there we go. So... we're working on Roll and Rescue Redux. Now, last night on GameHammer, we did do something fun. This is my screen that shows me what's going on. Let me just try and... nope, that's as small as it will go. It's ridiculous. So I'm just going to put that down there, out of the way. So we're working on the various sprites and making these all work nice. And I'm vamping a little bit while I try and load up the chat for tonight's episode. It's just one of those things. I'm trying my best with limited resources. Let's put it that way. Oh, that is good. To bring up the other thing. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying my best to try and get this to work. So the idea is that tonight we're trying to do a load of different sprites. We're converting the Spectrum game to the Amstrad. That's why we've got a couple of sprites that look great because we've managed to do them. And then a few sprites that don't look good at all. And that's because they've been converted over from the Spectrum, which has a higher definition for certain things in terms of sprite work. And yeah, it's not converted very nicely, but we're going to get there. So I'm trying to get the chat up on screen, and then we'll get on. I always keep the chat on the Mac rather than the PC, but the Mac is incredibly slow because it's currently closing down the video editing software and loading up the web browser at the same time, and the Mac is 10 years old. So these two things are not really fully compatible. But what we've got is this thing. It's like, how can I put this? It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? It looks like what does it look like? It looks like a very grumpy lump. It's a grumpy lump. There we go. A grumpy lumpy. So I've just finally got this. My goodness, that took ages. You see the type of thing I'm trying to work with here. I've just got the chat up on screen. Seriously, just got it up on screen. That is ridiculous how long it takes sometimes. But here we are. So the only person chatting is Sir Patrick. Hello, Sir Patrick, and Melody the cat. Meow. So let's get this done. We've got some stuff to do here, and the main point is that this looks ridiculous. So we need different colours. Looks like Beep Them Beep from the Doctor Who specials. So we need to make this guy green for a start. There's his big green ears. And big green head. That needs to be like that. Let's make him entirely green, and then we'll work on the rest. So we've got him here. Because some of it will be coloured in, and some of it won't. Basically, I just need a big green lump at first. So the best idea would have actually been to try and load up and see what he looks like on the Spectrum version. Do we have the Spectrum? We have the Spectrum version to hand, don't we? So let's do that. I'm going to bring up on screen. Was it JS Specky or something? Yeah. JS Specky. Let's bring that up. Right, reduce the size of this so that we can see it. In comparison, file, open. If we have him on screen, then we can see this. Where's Roland Redux Spectrum.tap? There we go. Right. Load that up and go in on keyboard. So you see how he looks. He's odd. He's kind of lumpy and green. Well, he's blue on the Spectrum version. It wasn't meant to be, but that's just how it is. That's just how it ended up working. So he's got a big nose and he's got big angry eyebrows. So let's do his angry eyebrows. We have to have a lower resolution for the Amstrad. It's just how it works. So let's do that. And he has a big schnorschwangle. Schnorsch. And teeth. So the thing about the Amstrad is we can have different colors. So let's do that. How's that look? It should be black. So now we've got eyes. Haha, there we go. Let's have like red eyes. Can we have red eyes? That's brownish. Can we have bright red? Do we have a bright red? Yes. Nice big red eyes. And where's his teeth? Gone right the way around. I've got to go get the white again. Ah! Come on. There. So his teeth are like that. There. Now he's looking interesting. You see what I'm saying? Let's have a red hat. And we don't have to worry about colour clash. That is true. Have a red hat. He was pretending to be Santa. Let's put it that way. He's got a hat on. We'll make the bottom of that white. There we are. He had a Christmas hat. Okay, and now he's got feet that have claws on them. We don't have a deeper green, but we do have this. Let's have his claws. It doesn't really work, does it? No, that does not work. Okay, let's not do that then. Turn that green again. Yeah. And move that in a little bit like that. So we've got his feet. There we go. How's that? There we are. We've got a very grumpy looking weirdo. There we go. Hi Hillside Junction, how you doing? And he says, only slightly late. Ah, but are you? Because remember, in the world of retro gaming, no one is late, for we are all stuck in the past. There we go. So let's just copy that. How do we copy? It was M, wasn't it? M. Go to the next frame. You had 1 foot up and then back down. Paste that. And then his other foot is up. Okay. So let's go for this one. We have 1 foot up. Let's do this. Doof doof. Completely take that out. There we go. Paste. And colour that in. And that. There you are. Now he walks. There we go. We've got a walking guy. That will work. So we've got another one as well. And let's paste him in. But I don't want him to just be the same. So this guy's going to be blue. Let's paint him blue. There we go. Copy that. Move to the next frame, paste. And his foot goes up there. And the next frame, paste. And the next frame, paste. And his foot goes... Oh! His foot goes up there. There we are. Okay. But if we notice on the Spectrum version, look at that. His ears are wobbling. We don't have that on here. So, let's move his ears in a bit. His ears in a bit. There we are. Now his ears wobble as he walks. There we go. We'll do the same thing with the green guy. Let's move around on the... Oh, actually, that's a better blue. Let's colour him in a nice darker blue so that the white of the teeth and eyes stands out more. Let's do that. Right, there we go. Right, frame, paste. Knock that in. Knock that in. Foot goes up. Paste and paste. Knock those in. Knock that down. Knock those in. Knock that down. Foot goes up. How's that? Ears move from feet go up and down. There we go. And actually you can see his eyes, the red and white hat, and you can see his teeth. So let's find the green again now. Right, that's frame 0, frame 1. Ears going in, frame 3, frame 4. There we go. So his ears wobble as he walks. Do 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 do. This is going to be an interesting one because we've got a green guy here. But you're hardly going to be able to see him in his little thing because he's in a plane. So let's put his red hat on. Where's a nice red hat? Where's his red hat? There. There's his red hat. And that's all you see of his red hat. And let's have some white. There we go. So that's all you see of him in his entire plane. His plane will be purple. So that stands out. Beep, beep. Interesting looking plane, but it doesn't look quite right, does it? Suppose it's all right. But we need to... Do we have a propeller that wouldn't look out of place? No, we don't even have a grey, do we? Okay. We'll have white there, then have a light blue. The light blue that we didn't use before. Where is it? To be slightly... Yeah, there we go. That, okay. That might look all right. Right, copy that. Next frame is slightly closer in. But... So take some of that off. Paste again. Paste again. Take that off. So now that actually looks like it's going around. That's actually not bad. Okay, we can put something on the side though, like the Anti-Christmas Express or something. I don't know. Is there a way that we can like... Does that look all right? What I want to do is have a bit of definition to this plane. Does that work? Not really. Yeah, it looks like the gang isn't here today. It's one of those things. Sometimes people are here, sometimes they aren't. Right, we need something else. There's something missing. What would it be? So we've got a visor in front of him. He's sitting in a plane. What do we need? There's something missing from that. Can we put like a pattern on the back of the plane or something? Doesn't really work, does it? So let's go back to purple. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Right, copy that. Next frame, paste. Take the 2 off. Next frame, paste. Next frame, paste. Take the 2 off. Right. It's all right. It's got a bit of definition to it. We can always come back to it. So this one, however, is the same thing. Paste, flip horizontal. But again, we need a different colour guy. I mean, we can't just have the same dude all the time. There we are. He's now blue. So copy that. Next paste. Take that and that off. Next frame, paste. Next frame, paste. Take that and that off. So now he's going in the other direction. There we go. That's okay. We got it. We got that. And this is our platform, and that looks like a complete mess. So we're now going to go over to the game, because I happen to know that if we go to a certain place in the game, we can see the platform. It's a fairly easy one to get to. So let's go over here. And there it is. It's a spiky thing. Hello, Iron Horse. How you doing? It's a spiky little thing with a couple of spheres inside it. And that's all it is. That's all we need. So let's try and do this. What a mess we have here. So it's basically spikes. So I'm going to go with... What can we go with as a platform? That will look all right. I suppose yellow does work. Let's do that. There, and that. Beep, beep, beep. There's the outside. That kind of works. There we go. Kind of. I mean, it sort of looks right. Now it just looks like a waffle. We can't take the edges out. Oh, it doesn't really work, does it? Ah, hey, hey, hey. Suppose we can do that. That kind of works. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. What if I just take these out and put that there? And then... Suppose it doesn't have to be exactly the same as on the Spectrum. Could do that instead. Right, if I copy that, next frame, paste it in, and move those there, the next frame, paste it in, the next frame, paste it in, back in the middle, it kind of works. Yeah, that... Oh, there we go. Now we've got something moving in the middle. Okay, that kind of works. So there's the first one. Second one, move all of these across one. Then back to there. And then for this final one, move them across again. Does this work? Kind of. I think it's going to work, and it's going to look like it's a moving animated thing that we can stand on, I hope. Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that works. Okay, that looks like... Yeah, that looks like it's moving. That's all right. So now we've got that moving. Let's think about what we can put in the middle as a set of different colours. To give it a little, I'm basically just trying to give it a little bit of colour and definition. Hopefully this will work. Ba bum ba 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 bum. Boom. Oh, oh, oh. Ba ba bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Right, I'm changing the outside so it looks a little highlighted. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da dee. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Dee 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 dee. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that works. Okay, that looks interesting. How's the indigestion from last night? I'm fine. How are you? That is the question. There we go. So we got that there. Really enjoying Lower Decks on season 2 now. Oh, the Dupla's turned up. I love the Dupla. He's good. Right, there you go. Right, we've got some movement on our things. Let's have a look at our blocks. Actually, let's have a look at our screens. So we've got this for the standard Amstrad. For the standard Amstrad background. But I'm not sure about having just set black. The Amstrad has a lot of colour to it. And I'm wondering if we can't just put a little bit more definition into the background on the black. So let's do that. Editor, blocks. The standard black block. See if I can put a bit. I don't want it to be overpowering, but I don't want it to be just blank either. So what if we make it look like a cave? Do 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness, what have I done? What an interesting look. That's it. Oh, that is actually interesting. Look at that. We now have a background that isn't just blank, but has an interesting recurring pattern on it. Gonna have to marathon Lower Decks when I get season 2 blue. I thought you already had Lower Decks. That's why I kept telling you to watch it, because you were basically in our game playing Shacks. So there we are. That's an interesting background, but I'm not sure we want that. Go back to blocks. Perhaps a blue would work better. Now that is an interesting background. What do you think about that, guys? It is. You got season 1 on Blu-ray, but not season 2 yet. Ah, right. What do you think of that? It makes the foreground stand out nicely, and doesn't just have black. You know, it's not just a plain black background. I know the Spectrum has it, but that was mainly so we could avoid color clash on a lot of things. What do you think of that? I'm kind of liking that. Yes, this to me looks pretty damn spicy. I was going to say special, and then snazzy at the same time. It's kind of came out especially. It's not quite the same, is it? You find the blue far too jarring, preferred the red. Ah, interesting. What if I do a bit of both? Oh, we could. What if we do it as a Christmas thing? Red, 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 red. Red, 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 and blue, and maybe instead of the blue, turn it to I don't know, a dark green. Ooh. What if we go super 80s? Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. Oh my goodness. We can't have that. What if I just change the palette? We don't have a grey. We have two yellows. What about if I turn this one to a grey? One, one, one. Grey! We've got a grey now. Okay, blocks. Actually, go back to screens. That didn't change any. It changed some of our stuff, but not a huge amount, so we should be alright. Let's have a look at our sprites. Our sprites actually look pretty damn cool either way. Yeah, they're looking alright. Okay, let's do this. Oh, hang on. Palette. What if we change the pink to something that's not as horrible? There we are. Now I'll go back to our sprites. Suddenly, he looks a normal skin colour almost. Hey, hey. There we go. So he looks alright. Let's do a grey in the background for blocks. So now we've got a grey. Where is it? There we are. I just don't want a plain black background when we can have something nicer that won't colour clash, because we're on the Amstrad and therefore it'll work. Blocks. No, not blocks. Screens. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. That is so bad. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? Is it this... Is it the pattern I'm using, do you think? Call that all out. Blocks, screens. I don't like that either. That looks terrible. Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees just blue like him. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. How about that, guys? We are starting to get something, I think. It's not quite there yet, but I think we're getting there. Right, let's go back to palette. Not a huge amount we can do here. It's one, one, one. We get a grey. What if I do it as a... No, that doesn't work. Red 2, green 1, blue 1. Okay. Red 2, green 1, blue 1. There we go. We've got the pink that I wanted. So blue 2, green 2. Now you're getting super Robin Hood vibes. Interesting dark turquoise. We're going to have to go with grey. We've got two blacks as well. Just realised we've got two blacks. We can do all kinds. Now we've got a light purple as well. Okay, let's go back to screens. We've just changed a lot. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Right. So that's not the one we should change. That's the one we should change. This is the one that should be black. Editor. Go to screens. Yeah, we're back to standard black. Editor. Sprites. No, we need both of those black. Okay. This is why we change things and then check. Okay, go back to screens. What did I just press? I don't know. Screens. So we're going to have to do something about the background. Editor, go back to blocks. I really do want something there, though, rather than just standard, you know? That is horrible. That is so horrible. Why did you let me do that, guys? What if I do this? I just want something that looks a bit different and makes the background not look boring. Okay, that's interesting. What about that? Doesn't really say. I don't know. Yeah, it all depends on the colour, doesn't it? Yes, you're absolutely right there, Patrick. What if we do this? A bit of dithering is actually working out quite nicely though. Oh my goodness, it's so horrible. Yeah, that doesn't work. I really don't like it. It's not what I need. It's definitely not what I need. It looks like a butt. It looks like a big pile of butts, and I don't like it. No, let's not do that. All right, you know what? We're going to leave it as black. We're going to concentrate on the other stuff that we did. The other stuff that we need to sort out. So we got up to cake. There's the lava, which looks all right. This is supposed to be a brick. Yeah, that was supposed to be this, wasn't it? That was supposed to be basically this, but in different form. And it doesn't look quite right. So let's just copy that onto here and then change the colors to, I don't know, we have a few yellows. Do a yellow and that. Where's the other colour that we can use? Yeah, that'll do. That looks a bit better. Not entirely sure. Perhaps we should just do a grey brick. Grey brick. Oh, we could do a white brick. Let's go around whites. What's the white? I do a white brick with grey lowlights. Shading is actually what I meant. Forgot the word. Then that might look all right. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting. Okay, we'll leave that and see how that goes. That's... I don't even know what that is. Which one was that and where would we find it? Go back to screens. Where would we find that? Let's go through screens. Roland must die. Don't see it anywhere. Oh, there's... I've just realised. Oh my goodness! I've just realised what that was. You know, yeah, we've now got trees made out of white brick. It wasn't meant to be brick. It's bark. Okay, we need to go back and do that again. Right, blocks. So the brick isn't brick. It's bark. So where's the browns? We don't have. We don't. No. There we go. It's brown. We need a couple of highlights here and there. It's bark. There we are. Okay, go back to the screens. There we are. We've got bark now. And the other thing, there it is. It's meant to be leaves. So let's go back to these. That's meant to be green. What happened to it? This is meant to be green. Oh, right. We're going to have to do some colouring of this. Oh my goodness. How can we do this? doesn't look right, does it? Trying to make it look interesting. Okay, will that work? I don't want it to be just solid, you see. So let's have a look at the screens. Oh, oh, that's coming together quite nicely. That's interesting. Let's go back to the blocks. A little bit more green. Green. I don't want it to have a distinct pattern, but I do want it to look interesting. What's that? Screens. Yeah, that's coming together. Oh, actually, the blue would go well. Let's go back to that weird blue. Put a bit of that in. Like highlights here and there, essentially, of leaves. Vibrant colours hurt my eyes. Fair enough. Take care. Have a good night. That's... I'm not sure about it, but it works kind of for the moment. And let's have a little bit of the grey in here as well. I just don't want it to look entirely... That's coming together, but not quite right yet. Blocks again. Right, let's do this. A bit more green here and there. There. That kind of works. Okay. Not liking that orange and blue, though, for the ground. The orange and blue just doesn't work. What if we turned one of them into grey? I know it would make it a bit more dull, but perhaps it'll look better. Actually, that looks better already. Essentially, we're just muting down some of the colours, so it looks nicer and less garish. Okay, let's have a look at the screens. Okay, that looks awful. We haven't got anything that stands out now, so that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, What about turning this one into just blue with a little thing inside? Yeah, that works. Okay, that's okay. Blimpco looks interesting, but doesn't quite fit because of the greyness. So let's go and deal with the blocks for greys. Okay, what we got here is, well, we wanted it white because it was white before. It's a big white blimp. Doesn't have to be, but I want it white because it's the big white blimp. And the highlights were actually red last time. But what if we had one that was orange and one that was red? So we could have two different colours. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's see how this will go. So this will be like that. And then the orange will go. Where's the orange? There it is. So the orange goes there. Go back to red. The red would go there. And the rest would be white. So we've got that. Okay, that's looking interesting. I don't know which one that... I think this is just the completely vertical. So we'll do that. This is... I think this is the completely vertical one. Where's the red? There it is. So that would be that one there. And orange would be that one there. Have a look at our screens again. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking really nice, actually. Yeah, that's going to come together well. Go back to the blocks. Which one is this? Is that the... Okay. Like that. Okay, this might be the tough one. Get me the red. Where's the red? There it is. Okay. Go back to the screens. Got them the wrong way around, the orange and the red, but they do line up, which is nice. That should be orange. And that one should be red. We go back to our screens again. Now they're, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's looking good. Those chains are looking terrible, but the rest's looking good. That's going to need changing. We need to have something different in there. Perhaps some of these will have to change as well. But we're looking all right so far. I suppose we could change those to these. Actually, that looks pretty damn cool. We change that to this. That's not bad. Yeah, we can go with that. That looks all right. We'd have to do that in the next one as well, of course. That looks horrible, but it's meant to, so that's okay. So that's come together. Okay, let's go back to the blocks. So we need our next one of these, which is just solid. Oh, is that just the solid white one? Okay, well, let's quickly check when we've put this in. I think we're going to be okay with this. Screens. Yeah, that's just the solid one. Okay, that's brilliant. Editor, go back to blocks. Right, we're doing okay here. This is coming together surprisingly well. What is that supposed to be? Don't know. We'll leave that for later. This is the other vertical one, isn't it? Okay. Where's the red? There it is. Red, and go right the way around for the orange. Quickly check on the screens. We don't have the other one with us, so let's check on the next one. Yes, that was it. That was it. Hi, Colin. How you doing? So this is coming together. Why is that? Do we have two different types of white block? For a white block? Looks like we do. Okay, that's interesting. But we'll get round to that. And oh, this is the one where you can fall through, and the other one you can't. That's interesting. Go to the screens. So that's going to, yep, that's coming together. Okay, that's going to be nice. Go back to blocks. So this one is a vertical one. Here we go. So we've got almost all of this done now. It's looking very 70s with the multicolored lines, but I kind of like it. And is that the last of them? No, it's not. Why do I keep going past the orange color? We kind of need it. Let's find it again. There it is. And let's check on this. Okay, it's coming together. It's looking all right, but ooh, on our vertical, I've got the colours the wrong way around on that one. Okay, let's try and look at that one. Blocks. Yeah, which one was that vertical? That's that one, isn't it? Is it? Or is it this vertical? Which vertical did I get wrong? Right, I'm going to draw a line right through that one just to see which one it is. Screens. It's that one. That's the one that's the wrong way around. Okay, now we know, and that's good. So that should be orange. The other one should be red. And then we find the white and take out the one that I just put the line in. There we go. How's that? That's looking quite good. It's coming together. We still need 2 more that we haven't finished. But we're getting there, and that's what counts. And then we have to work out all the other ones. So we're getting there, and that's what counts. So. Was that the right way around? Let's have a look at the screen. Yes, it was. So we need the other one now, and then that's all of the blimp ones done. So the red is the outside there. That's the other one. Okay, we've got this. We can do this. We can do this. Red will be the outside one. Again, I've gone straight past the orange, even though we were needing it. So there we go. Come down here. Next one. And there we go. Right, that should be right, but we'll quickly check. There we go. So the blimp is now working. I think that's all of the blimp. Oh my goodness, we will deal with the rest of this because it's garish colours coming over from the spectrum. Ah, we have some more for the blimp. Okay. Ox. Ah, of course. Right. Editor, look for the screens. The orange is on the inside for this bit. Where's the white or the red? That one's the red. Okay, bring that down there. And the next bit is white. Ba 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 da 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 da. And then quickly check on the screens. Yes, that is working. Now we need the other one. Red will be the outer one. So bring that down there. There. So red will be the outer one. Gone past the orange again. I don't know why I have a blank spot for that. Where's the orange? Come on. There it is. That should be it. And screens. Yep. No. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Now we've got the outer one wrong on the other thing. See that? Outer's wrong. But if we go back to everything else... Oh. No, it isn't. Everything looks right there. But it can't be. Oh my goodness. Everything was fine until it wasn't. How have we managed to switch them over? You know what? I've got an idea. Why don't we just put them all the same bloody colour and then we don't have this problem? And look at this. It's coming round the right way. But apparently all of a sudden it's not the right way. I've got an idea. Let's just have it the same colour every time. Let's have a blue. Blue, and that's it. For every single one, it's just blue now. That makes it so much easier if we stick to one colour. I know people will complain, but it's nice when we don't have to worry about all the different colours and how we might mess it up alright. Where's the white? There it is. There we go. If they want some different colours, tough. They were same colour on the Spectrum version, so I can't see how they complain about this. Well, people will. But you know, it's easier than trying to faff about all day. Okay, there we are. And that one. Okay, how's that? Screens. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. That's alright, that is. It's going to look okay, isn't it? Signs all look alright. That chew thing. That looks alright at the top of that thing there. Actually, that looks pretty damn good entirely. I like that. I had to reset the browser. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. Okay, that looks alright. Yeah, that looks okay. Right, editor, go back to the blocks. Sort out this one now. I don't like whatever that is. So we're going to have grey. Could be grey. And garish a little bit. But, right, let's do this. What if we have... Make it look like it's... there. And... kind of works. Grey and blue. That's interesting. Okay, that is interesting. What's that look like? Okay, that's interesting. That looks all right. Kind of. What do you think? What if we take these out and just have it... There's occasional blue lines. What's the blue? Where's the dark? Where's the light? Blue screens. That's interesting. Okay, right. Don't think it's quite right though. Go for... Where's the dark brownish? Yeah. Let's go for dark brown. And lighten it slightly by having those greys in the middle. Blue screens. Right, that's interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Blimpco, blimpy, blimpico. Take these out because they don't really work. What about that? Okay. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. That is quite interesting. And change these to something that's not as awful. Because we don't have to be 100% the same as the Spectrum version. We can have something that looks alright on screen and won't make your eyes fall out. Yeah, that works. As long as it's functionally the same. Right. No. That didn't work at all. Let's turn these back to what they were. Doof. Yeah. That looks interesting. Yeah, that looks interesting. Okay, let's leave it like that. Go back to the blocks. We have these. They kind of work. These are supposed to be buffers. Needs to look 0% like a specky font. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Right, let's have a look. We need very light blue. Very light blue on the tops. And across there. White for the majority. There we go. And then a grey on the bottom. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's starting to look like a buffer. Yeah. Okay. Copy that onto that one. Paste it in. Can I not move it across? Oh, I thought I could move it across. That's a shame. I can't. Okay. That's fine. We can put it there. Okay, that there. There's my greys. There they are. Okay. Yo, listen up. There's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue like him. Inside and outside. Blue his house. A blue rear window and a blue Corvette. There we go. That looks better now. Okay, so if we go back to screens, and then we find where we've put them in as buffers on the trains, they look fairly 3D. Now we're looking like we're cooking with isopropyl butanol. What is that? What was that? These are the... Oh, right, I see what's going on. And I say, hey, 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 what's going on? There we go. So that's on the inside, and then white for the topper. Should it be white? Light blue for a different color. And a yellow there. Oh yeah, that looks atrocious. That looks fan-frickin-tastic. No, it doesn't. Let's have that instead. Yeah. No. No, that looks awful. What am I thinking? Orange stripe. Orange stripe. Yes. Okay. No. What the hell is going on? Let's do this again. Orange stripe there. Blue. And blue. Orange. No, it does not work. Red stripe. Red stripe. Red works. What the hell? No, 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 no. I'm trying to get a decent colour here and it's not working. Okay, let's do that. Right, that's blue. Okay, editor, go to the screens. What did I just change? Right, so it's the top one. Yes. Okay. No. I've just changed the corner one. Right, it's the one that should be in the corner. Okay, blocks. So that one I just changed is actually the corner one. So if I copy that, go to here and paste that, and then go to screens, now they're all like that. But they should be the corners. They should be. The first one was the corner. So this one has red come down there. That's all we should change. Go back to the screens. Yeah, there we are. It turns a corner. Okay, right. Now we're getting somewhere. Perhaps that thing should be yellow. The blue and yellow. The yellow stands out so well on the blue. Yes, yes. Okay, that's fine. That looks good. This one must be the other corner. And if I'm right, we've got something good going on here. Okay, go back to screens. Yes, right, okay. Blocks. So which of these is the one that needs that line there? I just put that there and then a blue on either side. Then one of these will be correct. Editor, screens. Okay, so that's the wrong one. It should be on the other side. Okay, that's fine. We know now. So that should be there. That's. Go back to screens. Yes, that's starting to. It's all starting to come together now. We've got it. We know what we're doing. Okay. So this one is this one that should just be perfectly blue. Is this our internal blue? Go back to screens. No, it's the one that should have a blue line on the left. And this is the problem with copying everything from Spectrum, unfortunately. Because you lose some definition. You lose a fair amount of definition, actually. Go back to screens. Now it's coming back together. Well, I think we've got something special. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we do. Do, 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 do. Oh, yes, we do. It's something special. That's we're enjoying now. We can make a funnel game, and it will look rather snazzy. Oh, yes, we can. Because we have this ability to copy all the stuff from one computer to the other. Let's go back. Screens. Hey, hey, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, go back to the blocks. Which one's this? This is the one that'll be in the corner up there. I'm assuming that's what that is. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I am coughing like mad. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. It's not the best, but oof. Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's coming. Okay, we need two more, and then we've got our little choo-choo. Okay, this is coming together surprisingly well. Hopefully, this means that we can finish the Amstrad one tonight, because that would be lovely if we can. And then we can work out what else we need to do, like add some music. That'd be cool. And also work out how it's going to compile. I still don't know how that works. Right, there we are. That's interesting. We're getting somewhere. This is looking good. Do 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 do. Don't know what that is. How about we just turn that yellow? See where it shows up. It's probably going to be somewhere weird. Yeah. Screens. Is that the wheel? No, it's not the wheel. Kind of should be though, shouldn't it? Where does it show up? What is it? I don't even know what it... Oh, it's these things here. So it could be the wheel. Why? Yeah, why don't we turn it into the wheel on all the trains? The wheels on your trains are very strange. Very strange. Very strange. The wheels on your train are very strange. Yes, they are. Looks quite good though. Okay, there we go. We still need to work out. Oh, look at that! That looks great. Okay, we need these. Hi Tim, how you doing? Go back to blocks. We need to sort this out. This is supposed to be a chain link, and it's like so not a chain link. Okay, let's do this. Cut all of it out. We're drawing this again from the start. So let's find a grey. We'll put highlights in afterward, but we need the grey. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. Right, let's highlight it now. Is this the new HS2 train? Ha 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 ha! Yes, it's the Choo Choo Express. Choo choo! Choo choo! Put a few highlights in. With the lightest blue we can find. Some highlights. And then put some shading back in. Where's the shading gone? There it is. Should be shaded. That should be shaded. And let's actually spread this out a bit. Why don't we have it full size? Yeah, why don't we? Let's find the light blue again. Where is the light? There it is. There. Right, white. And make that thicker there. And where's my grey? There we are. That actually kind of works. And then we can take some of this out from the middle. Go back to black. Take that out. Down the middle. Yeah. That kind of... Does it work? I'm not sure. Maybe. I think that works. Right, let's go and have a look at it in the screens. Actually, that's fine. There we are. Now we've got chains, and they look like chains. The ones on the Spectrum look like chains as well, but as we can see from the screen here. But this is looking rather special. Yeah, they look like they look decent. We're looking all right with this now, actually. Yeah, this is kind of working. That looks atrocious, but I kind of like how atrocious it looks. So yeah, we need to change these buildings though. Back to the blocks. So I want to make this a grey building. Because, give me a second, my monitor has gone to sleep. There we go. Right, here we are. So if we have some dark rooms, some light rooms. Let's make white there, white there. There we go. We go to this place. And a pink building instead of red, so it looks nicer. I think the buildings don't need patterns. They're not patterns, they're lights. There we go. Turn some lights on. There we are. Editor and screens. Okay, that's too many windows. That's too many windows. It looks awful. Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah, I don't like that. Take a couple of these out, I think. Where's the pink? There it is. Right, let's turn these out. And let's say we have one window there. And one window there. And leave it like that. How does that work? Much better, much better. Okay, we'll do the same with the other one. Copy that. Paste it. And let's go to town. With a grey building. Much better, much better. There we go. Right, now we've got a look to it. That looks all right. Kind of, yes, that's fine. Right. Okay. Come back to the blocks. I don't remember seeing that one anywhere, but okay. So that's all of our blocks. We've coloured all the blocks in. So let's have a look and see how this goes. We're going to go through the screens. That's awful. Okay, I think we need a darker green, but I'm not sure how to do it without really messing things up. How's that? See, that's what ends up happening. We get this weird pattern, and I don't like it. It does darken things down, which is kind of what I want, but I don't like it. So is there a way I can get a... What if I put white in instead, so it's quite a light green? Like a super white. See what I mean? And it's going to look terrible, isn't it? It just looks awful. There's no way I can do it. It has to be green. It has to be green. It has to be green. I suppose we could just dull the green down in the palette. So that would be dull for everything. Palette, green. Oh! There! How's that? The green looks better. Okay. That's a better green. That's where those purples are. Oh. Okay. Green on the ladders needs redoing now. That's okay. We can redo the green on the trees doesn't look right. And again, go back to the palette. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? Why have we got two of the same yellow? Red 2, green 2, red 2, green 2. Turn that to a very light green. Go back to screens. What have I changed and how is it screwed up? Okay, so we've changed one of the yellows. Let's change the colour of the cups. And that appears to be the only thing. And now the green on the trains is different. And on the wheels. Well, we can change that. That's fine. Okay. The only thing that's changed. All right, well, that's fine then. Go back to blocks. So we need to change the cup. Where's our yellow? There we go. So the cup's the right colour now. Go back to this and we can make that look better. There we go. And the ladder needs a different green on the top. But now we've got two different greens. For the highlight. And we can change these leaves instead of being light blue. There. Oh, look at that. We've now got the ability to have two different greens for the leaves. So it looks more like different shades of greens. Okay. That kind of works. Oh, that... Actually, this is quite a lot better. I like that. That... Okay. Go back to the screens. Yeah, that kind of works. Where's the trees? Yeah. Okay, then that works. Right, that works all right. That's better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Go back to the blocks and all of these, they need yellow instead of green. Aside from that, it's all right. It's not easy being green. There we go, draw that down there and round. This is coming together very, very well. I'm actually really impressed. This program, once we got the hang of it and how every part of it worked, it has allowed us to make these games fairly quickly. The game played really well when we played it last night on an actual genuine Spectrum. And this looks fantastic now. Right, screens. Blimp looks great. The weird monster looks great. Everything looks interesting. But you can't do a Future War 8-bit and sell those ports on 1 or 2 tapes like Rodman. Yeah, what can we do, eh? There, right, that looks good. Okay, so what else do we need to do? I think this blue here is too bright, but aside from that, I think everything's coming together. So this one here, it needs a bit more, Where's my dark blue? I bring that down there like that. Can I? Yes, I can highlight. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go back to screens. Well, it's certainly interesting. Okay, it looks very cold and icy, but that's kind of what we need, isn't it? Ah, pity you can't do a Future was 8-bit and sell all these ports on 1 or 2 tapes. I don't see why you couldn't. I don't see why you couldn't. I could do it. So I just, the prices, that's the problem. Pricing it would be an issue. Right, we've got something that looks good there. We need to work out our objects though. We've got most of what we need. So I'm going to save at this point. Save project. Roland Redux 16 CPC. File, save project. That was in Roland Rescue Redux, MPAGD. We need Roland.apj. Roland cpc.apj. There we go. Right. We've got something good now. We need to work on our objects. This is our... Actually, no. Before we even do the objects, we should do what we really, really need to do and deal with a font. Right. Here we go. This is meant to be A. There is A. That's A. This is B. Okay. B. C. D. It looks like crap. These fonts look terrible on the Amstrad. They're all built for something much bigger, and it just doesn't work, does it? But we're going to make it work. Why don't I use the Mandarin type font? Because I don't know how to import it. F. G. H. Live game coding with a live game. Hi James, how you doing? I don't like the way that this requires me to redo the font. They should have worked out a font. They should have worked out an Amstrad font, and they didn't. And it really feels like Amstrad's an afterthought because of that. L. M. For goodness sake, this looks like a mess. What even is this? I mean, come on. What? That's an... Kind of works. Oh, for goodness sake. This is a mess. N. O. Well, that just looks terrible. That'll do. P. Q. I'm basically just going for legibility at this point. Like, can you frickin' read it? This is so bad. I can't believe they didn't even bother with a with an Amstrad font built in. Yeah, essentially live font coding. Q R S T. Keep going until we get there. Frickin'. What the? As I said, can't you click on one of the other fonts? I think the Mandarin one looks good and doesn't need editing. I don't know which Mandarin font you think it is, but every single one needs editing because all of these are slightly too wide for the Amstrad. And I'm not kidding. That's how bad it is. That's how we're having to work here. Just to get this thing to be fitting. T U What the hell? Third left. One, two. Overwrite existing font. There you go. That's what you get. They're too big. Every single font is too big. It doesn't. Now we lose everything that. Yeah, fonts are too wide. It's painful. It's exceptionally painful. Here is A from any font. Load in this one. A. They're always off to one side. You can't. Like, look at that. It's too big. I don't even know what that is. Is that meant to be a B? Who knows? It's awful. There's the copyright symbol. The font is far too wide. Every single time. It's just atrocious. Now that one, that's okay. That one, we can move. That one, like, what the hell is that? That's just ridiculous. So I'm going to edit that one to be that. D. E. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? F. G. H. Let's try and put these in the middle. I. J. That's just awful. K. Kind of works. L. Yeah, the Amstrad's definitely an afterthought. M. N. O. P. Q. What the hell is that supposed to be? R. S. T. U. V. What the hell? W. X. Y. Z. Z's alright. Brackets. Slash. Other brackets. That kind of works. That one. So. Yeah, that'll work. TM. Yeah, that'll work. And here's the copyright symbol. Frickin' hell, man. What is this? There you go. Right, we've got to get all the rest in now. Exclamation mark. What the? a hashtag just in case we need it. Should not have to spend all my time creating a font. Ridiculous. Actually, that looks quite good. Yeah, I'll leave that. Okay, it's percentage. What the frickin' hell? What? That might as well just redo this entirely from my own. Right, here we go. What the hell were they thinking? Right, doof, 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 doof. There we are. An ampersand. Okay, we're not using an ampersand, we're using an eta instead. That works there, that works there. Asterisk, that works. Yeah, that'll work. That's a plus. Now it is. Comma. Bar. Stop. Slash. Take that out. That works. 0. 1. What the frickin' hell is... That's supposed to be a 1? My goodness. 2. That works. 3. Take that there. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? What? Are they frickin' serious with this crap? Question mark. That works. That's an at? No, 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 no. That's an at. And then A. Right, we've got it now. Okay, that should be okay. We're going to save that. File, save project. Going to save Roll and Rescue Redux 16 CPC. Save. Overwrite. File. Save project again. Multi-platform arcade game developer. Run CPC. Save. Yes. We're not going to touch the font again because every time we do, it messes up. So let's go back to objects. This was our present. This was our first gift. It's actually on screen here, essentially. That thing there. So here we are. We have a gift. Okay. Let's make nice wrapping paper. Nice yellow wrapping paper. Because it's a gift, we get the same sort of size as the sprite layout. So it's quite nice. Much more area to play with, which means we get a nice little thing. So first of all, let's try and make this a bit more squared off. Not a huge amount more squared off, but it's better. And nice pink bow on it. How did that turn? What the? I don't get why that's changed like that. That's weird. That's just strange. Okay, and we're going to have bright yellow dots. Yeah, I don't get this at all. Why is that happening? Are we only allowed a certain number of colours? Is that what's going on here? That is weird. I don't get it. What? Is this opposite land? I don't get what's going on there. Right, copy that. Because we have... we have more of these. Let's change some colours. And just do all the gift versions all straight away. Okay, all the colours are wrong according to what we're putting down. It's just putting down whatever it wants, and I'm going to go with it. Because why not? Doesn't really matter to me on what happens. There we are. What's that changed to? Oh, that one's right, apparently. Yeah, great, lovely. Want that. All right. There we go. So we got presents. It's a Santa. Most of these are still recognisable, which is nice. Right, let's do these. And then we've got the majority of what we need to do done, which is really cool, and hopefully it will compile out without a problem. We can but hope. We can definitely hope. Whether it'll happen is a different matter. Oh yeah. I think that is the final one. That's a present. But we'll make sure. Yeah, that is the final one. That's a present. Okay, that's fine. So we have a rocket ship now, and there's our rocket ship. Oh ho ho, I got a rocket. Oh ho ho, you're going on it. You're never coming back. Of course, since this is not the Spectrum, we can make it a very colourful rocket without problem. Well, aside from that. It really does not like this, does it? What colour is that going to change to? Pink. Yeah, that's okay. We'll go for a pink rocket. That's fine. That is all fine and dandy. Right, what was the one? Green, wasn't it? Where's the green gone? There it is. I approve of rockets, says James Pets. Absolutely. Right, I want a nice number on it. Number 1. Now green again, the dark green. Where's the dark green gone? There we are, number 1. Hey! No, that doesn't work, does it? That's the dark green again so we can get the colour back. Number 1. Copy that. Where's the next rocket that we did? We've done multiple rockets. Paste. So this one will be number 2, but we need to get the dark. So that's fine. Oh, this one's going to actually paint it red. Okay. Ridiculousness of this. What colour's that? Pink. So we're going to have a pink rocket. No, we don't want a pink rocket. What if I paint it white? What colour does it go with? Oh, it just goes white. Okay, so that's fine. That's allowed. It's red. Well, dark red seems to work. Dark red rocket. Okay. You can't. Hello, Captain Dowd. How you doing? So this one's yellow, is it? Apparently bright yellow. Yeah, that's fine. We can go for bright yellow. Bright yellow rocket. With a stripe on it. This one's got a stripe. A couple of stripes. And blue on the bottom for the wings. Yeah. There we go. Do we have another rocket? That's a candle, not a rocket. That's a candle. That's a rocket. Right, we need another rocket. So if I turn this yellow, what does that go? Orange? Yeah, orange. Okay, that's orange. What about the big number 2? Yes, we want a big number 2 on this one. Big number 2. Big purple with a 2 on it. So, any more rockets? Any more advances on rocket? No. Okay. That's supposed to be Santa. So we have to find out which one's red. If I place these down, no, that's not. That's not blue. If I place red, what does it go? It goes green. I need red. Where's red? That's red. Okay, so that's red. That's okay. So we have to do is Santa's face, and we have to try and make this work. Essentially, all in red. So actually, no, we don't. We don't need to draw them like that. Okay, right. There's this big hat. Okay. Careful how you use pink. It could be TAS all over again. There's his hat and his mustache and beard. There we go. Right, all the way around there. And his hair. Okay, there's his eye. Can we use... Is there a pink? Can we actually get this to draw us pink? That's yellow. That turns blue. That turns orange. Purple. That just stays that colour. Okay. Which one's pink? Which one turns pink? Right. There. Right, that's pink. Okay, so here's his face, all in pink. And there's his... Right. Right, okay, let's try and get black for his eye. There we go. Okay, that's Santa. That's actually come out all right. That's fine. So there's the Santa. Okay, that's fine. We've got a Santa. This is hard to do. Right. This was supposed to be a hat. Okay, so we're making a hat. Turn this black there. Right. That one there. Right. Okay, so that's where this comes in here. So that's the top colour. That's the top colour of the hat. This is a crap hat. Kind of works. Yeah. Doesn't really work at all, does it? No, never mind. Right, that's a red hat with a front cap colour yellow. It's going to be the worst cap colour since you've seen the 80s. My goodness, the 80s have a lot to answer for here. That is definitely a hat. That you can look at that and say that's something. There you are. It's got an H on it. Copy that because we did a number of hats. Where's the other hat? Where is our other hat? There it is. Can't believe somebody gives Santa a black eye. I did not. By hat, do you mean egg? Shut up. Yeah. Who knows what that is? Purple top. Yeah, that works. I think that's going to end up great. Yeah, that's fine. It's got a weird design on it, but doesn't matter. There we go. I think that is the only other hat we did. Yeah. Is that Rimmer with his head? Yeah, why not? Right, this was a bone. This was a bone for a dog. So we need it all white, basically. And then we can put some highlights in afterward. Just how we do things here. This is how we roll. Crap. But it'll work, it'll do. Where is some highlights? It's purple. For goodness sake. That kind of works. Okay, let's do that. And low lights. Or shadows, as everyone else would call them. There we go. It's a bone. Don't think we did any more bones, but we'll have a quick look through just to make sure. Yep, looks like we're right. We only did one bone. Okay. This is Batman. I think we can all agree that's Batman. Batman. Right, which one's pink again? Is it like this one? No, that's blue. Wonderful. Oh, well, if that's blue, then we can highlight the top of Batman. That looks terrible. Just turns red instead. Ah, there's pink. Okay, there we go. Right, draw all of this in pink. Which one's the blue? Which one's the blue highlight? That's not it, is it? Nope. All I'm looking for is the blue highlight. There we are. There we go. Or blue Batman. There we are. There we go. Next. Computer. Well, this one will be blue, just because why not? Blue computer. There we go. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside, blue his house. The blue rear window and a blue Corvette. The thing he's him and himself and everybody around. He ain't got nobody to listen. Copy that, because we did another computer. And where is it? There it is. Paste that. Do we even need to change it? Oh, let's change it. Let's have a whatever colour this is. Turns out green. Okay, we've got a green monitor now. It's a green screen. I make myself laugh because no one else will. Yeah. Is that the only other computer? Amazing. Right, we're getting close to finishing all of the stuff off here, which is quite nice. Oh, this was the weird guy. When Jennifer Saunders plays Batman, she removes her cowl, but her eyes are surrounded by the black makeup. Classic. That actually happens in the latest Batman film, The Batman. The Robert Pattinson left the makeup on because he was the first guy who was basically willing to do that, which is nice. Like, actually understanding the role was quite cool. Right, let's do this. How's that? Weird looking dude, but hey, it works. But he wasn't that colour in the original version, was he? Oh, a red version, that works. There, yeah, that's nice. I like that. Can we get a purple though? Is there a purple? Please let there be a purple. Why are all the colours wrong? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Please let this be purple. Yes! No, it's blue. Oh my goodness, why can't we just have purple? There! There we go. Right, okay. Yo, listen up. It's the story about a little guy. He lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside, blue his house, with a blue rear window, and a blue Corvette. There we go. So he's a bit weird. Right, this is supposed to be a cat. Holy crap. Right. Do, 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 do. Right. Get a chance to do some interesting stuff with this, multicolours and all that. This looks so bad. Oh my goodness. Right, the cat's tail is grey. It says its stomach. There you are. Got grey whiskers. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I have no idea what the rest of the cat's colour is going to be. Oh, it could be orange. It could be an orange cat, yes. Now it's an orange cat. Yeah. Garfield. It's a Garfield. It's okay, guys. We've got a Garfield. Garfield's fine. There we go. Now we now have purple feet in the frickin' cat now. Grey feet in the cat. Grey nose. we go. And white eyes. If I can find a white. It's gotta be a white. There you are. There's your cap. Was this meant to be a Christmas pudding? I have a feeling this one was meant to be a Christmas pud. Let's colour this in. This one, I'm going to leave the raisins here and there. As if it's like that. And then we'll paint the top white with some green on it. It's yellow. What's it green? Which one's going to turn out to be green? Please give me a frickin' green. My goodness. I don't know why it's gone weird for this. Is that green? Yes, that's green. Okay. There we go. Right, we need a white for the icing. It's got to have icing on top of it. Oh, that is so much better than it looked on the Spectrum. There we go. Thank you, Colin. I'm doing my best with serious problems we have with this. And we have the choo-choo train. We have a yellow choo-choo train, apparently. Fine, we'll work on it. Don't put icing on my puddings. Do you on yours? I'm afraid to say what I do on mine now, because I fear that you'll judge me. That's blue. Yes, we can have a blue gronk with white ends, with yellow ends even. There we go. Blue gronky gronky gronk 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 gronk. Which colour was yellow? Forgotten now. Was that it? No, it wasn't. That's certainly not it. Which one's yellow? Which one turned yellow? Come on. Gotta be able to find it. Oh, come on. Please let me find it. There. There it is. Right, there we are. Okay, this is turned out okay. Now we need grey for the wheels. There we are. Got some wheels. Okay, copy that because there is another one. Paste that. This one needs to be... Oh, no. No. What colour is that going to go? Red. Green. Oh, a green gronk. There we go. Green gronk, green gronk, green gronk, green gronk. There we go. Okay. Another one. I think there was another train, wasn't there? Several enterprises. Huh. There wasn't. Okay. We're getting through these. Let's keep going. What was... Oh, this was just a random thing we drew because I wasn't sure what we were going to be doing. Yeah, let's make it a bit bigger, though. This was just a random shape. I can't remember what it was supposed to be. I think it was originally going to be a book, and then it just didn't come out like that, so we just made a shape. It's probably some kind of puzzle. So let's have multiple colours on it. There we go. No one knows what this thing really is. Oh, right, I think I remember this one. Like some kind of another attempt at a book, if I remember correctly. So we're going to colour this front cover in fully, and then have that like that. Yeah. Yeah. The spine of the book. Because it was quite a thick book, wasn't it? Right. What is just before that green? Right, so it's light blue. Okay. Go back round to the light blue. Yeah. There we are. And the pages will be white. There we go. Candle. Now this is just the light at the top. There we go. Right. Flame even. There we are. Oh, that looks good. That down there like that. A purple candlestick? I think not. That look. Oh yes, that looks good. Right. So it's down here for this. There's your handle. Okay. Copy that, because there is a one later on. Just gone past it. Paste that. Can I mirror this horizontally? I can't. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that comes up there. 1, 1, 2, and 1. There we go. There we go. That works. Okay. This one was meant to be the Enterprise, so we can certainly sort this out straight away. Okay. Down to there. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ba bang bang boing boing boing. Da 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 do. Da 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 do. Da 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 do. Da 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 ba ba da 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 do. Right, we're gonna make it a sort of light bluish. Like that, yes. That's the base. Where's the... If we bring in the light blue, what colour does that turn? It's pink. I don't want that. Where does that go? That stays green. Ugh. Right, bring this in as a white in the middle. Where's my light grey? We could use it. There we go. Aha, that looks rather good and gives us some depth. Red on the front. No, that's green. Where? So which one turns green? Turns red, doesn't it? Yes. For some reason, it's like opposite day. I don't know why. Looks all right, actually. Where's my light grey? Where's the light grey? There it is. Look back. Okay, there's the Enterprise. Right, copy that. Where's the next one? Paste it again. Same thing. Leave it like that. I think that's the... Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 Enterprises now. We should probably save at this point. File, save project. In Roll and Rescue Redux, we want 16 CPC. Save. Yes. And file, save project again. Multi-platform arcade game developer and CPC. Save. Yes. There's the second Enterprise. Right, teddies. We need some teddies. Doesn't matter what colour these teddy bears are, as long as they're the same all the way around. Doof doof. Lots of teddy bears, lots of teddy bears. This one's blue, I don't care. We just need to get them to look right before we even get any further. Right, that's quite a bulky looking bear. And eyes. There's his nose. Yes. Okay. Copy that. Teddy bear should equals brown. Yes, that's true. That's green. Where is a brown? We haven't had a brown yet, have we? It's a light blue bear. It's going to be a red bear. Pink. Okay, a pink bear will work. So we'll put one in. Then we'll try our best to find what the colour brown actually ended up as in this weirdly broken set of colours that we've got. Because I know we have a brown. Right. Yeah, that looks alright. Next. Next. There's a bear. Okay. Green turns to what? Just green. Okay. White turns to what? Just white. Ah! We've got a brown. Okay, here we go. Brown teddy. There we go. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Another teddy. What colour can this one be? This one's gone yellow. It's a yellow teddy. Oh, that'll work. I want an orange one at some point, though. Need an orange teddy bear. Someone's gone blue. Okay, Captain Blue Bear. We're going to have a light blue Captain Blue Bear. Ba 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 ba. Do we have any more bears? Are they all the bears? Oh my goodness, we're almost finished. Why can't the cat be grey, black, white? Because I can't find the colours. What was this thing supposed to be? This supposed to be like a Rubik's Cube. Oh, we could actually make it a cube this time without having to worry. Okay, let's try that. And let's turn to that. You know what? That works. As weird cubes go, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Copy that, paste that. Got weird colours again. And grey. There we go. Whatever colour this turns into. There we are. Is that the giant fly? I have no idea. I have no idea what these frickin' things are. They got corrupted so much during the conversion from the Spectrum. That was meant to be believe it or not, this was meant to be Dizzy, and it turned into some kind of diamond-headed git. So let's see what colour this comes out as. Okay, fine. Right. We've ended up with our original character Do Not Steal. Humming request, Monkey Island theme. I had an egg earlier that I thought was a hat. I remember that, yeah. Oh, is that it? Okay, let's go through. Make sure we've got everything. There we are. We've done it. Right. File. Save project. We save it in MPAGD. No, we save it in Roland Registry Redux first. There's Roland Redux 16 CPC. Save. Yes. File. Save project. Into multi-platform arcade game developer. Roland CPC. Save. Yes. We've set the thing to Amstrad CPC. Export game. Roland Redux CPC. Save. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Create assembly listing now. Yes. File user.asm not found. Wonderful. Right, so we are past 10 o'clock. So next week, now that we've got everything working inside the CPC in terms of... Jen, please stop it. In terms of the sprites look right, we've got to work out why this isn't saving and compiling. Well, it's saving, it's just not compiling. And I don't get why. Tools, let's have a look at the events. Let's have a look at the events. Event flag, there's... Oh. Well, that'll do it. So we got nothing. So script generator. Sprite type 1. Horizontal patrol nasty. There we are. Sprite type 2 is a vertical patrol nasty. Sprite type 3. Horizontal patrol nasty. There we go. Sprite type 4, horizontal patrol nasty. Sprite type 5 is a moving platform. There we go. Generate scripts. Erases our existing scripts. We have to do it. Save project or export source to see if new scripts. File. Export game. Roland Redux CPC. Save. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Create assembly listing. Yes. And it still didn't work. Yeah. Still didn't work. So we've got to work out why that happened, but never mind. We have, nevertheless, managed to do all of the coding for, well, all the design for the sprites. But that's it. That's all we've got. It didn't quite work out the way I hoped for, but, you know, these things happen. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We have had a decent set of work there. It's kind of worked out, yeah, you know. But we'll see how it goes anyway. I'll work out what the problem is and I'll get back to you for that for next week. But until then, we've got games. We're playing games. So join me tomorrow where we're playing Zork, trying to get through that. On Thursdays, it's Final Fantasy VII. And on Friday, because it's the spooky season, as well as doing part of the news review and all of that for video games, we're doing Curse the Eye of Osiris. That's it. No, it's not Osiris. It's Curse the Eye of Isis or something like that. It's a survival horror. I'd never heard of it before. We started it last week and it turned out it was a lot of fun. So I hope you're going to join me for those. But thank you for joining me tonight. Absolutely thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you have a great evening. Take care. Happy gaming. And I'll see you soon. Bye.